That's a weak burp. Hey y'all, how's it going? I'm back this time with another sketchbook tour for this fine Good Friday. What is Good Friday for? Wasn't that the day Jesus died? It's kind of messed up. But anyways, it's my 30-second sketchbook. It's like a Canson. You know, I'm not lifting up this cover because I probably did something horrible to it. But it's my 32nd. Started it at the beginning of this month. So that says something about me that I filled this up so quick. I like to waste paper. But anyways, first page. It's a ugly watercolor thing. It kind of reflects the rest of the sketchbook because I did a lot of experimental watercoloring in here because I got watercolors, duh. I did this all with 3 watercolors that come in the Kinder Eggs, the Easter edition. I'm very confused because they stopped selling those at H-E-B before Easter, but that's none of my business. You know, I had a whole bunch of them, so I shouldn't even be complaining. This is a page. I think it was Kiko's birthday, so I drew him, but it looks real dark. There's Joba. There's a picture of Michael B. Jordan and Christian McLaughlin. Is that his last name? It's the black kid from Stranger Things. There's a picture of Omari smiling. I love drawing my OC smile because I don't do it a lot. Here's a picture of Penny, and let me tell you, there's a story. There's a story, okay? So, I watched a Drawing with Waffles video where she was like, listen, good trick to, like, keep your pencil sketches from dying horribly as you throw your sketchbook around the world, just, like, put some water over it and let it dry, because that kind of seals it. I had too much faith. It works for the most part, except I went up to my friend to show him, and I like vigorously rubbed it, and it of course smeared because water cannot save everyone. But you know, lesson learned. Okay, stop looking at my gross desk. My DS is right there. March 2nd, drew Kevin. I think that was a picture of Joba. There's Joba, Matt, Bareface, some guy I never finished drawing. Chadwick on the set of there we go, Black Panther. This picture of Omari. Here's a picture of Tegan running, because she runs, believe it or not. That's one of her character traits. This is a page where I was, like, trying to get stuff done. I had my commission prices, and then I was, like, taking pictures in the process of making this to, like, show examples of what commissions would look like, but, you know, I've had one taker the whole time. You know, it's not even my problem. So, here's a... I'm so salty. Here's a painting of Laura that I did, and I really wish I had, like, done more layers and used more pigment because that is pale as hell. But, was I using my koi? No, I was using the praying ones. But anyways, you can click up here to watch me talk about Laura and paint that. Here's some little drawings of my pooch, my dog, my taters, my Mr. Potato Salad. This page, I was just making, like, dumb shapes and trying to turn them into a drawing, but kind of didn't work. Here's some pants. Why? I don't understand. There's Tater, again, March 3rd. There's Penny, Omari, wearing some stuff. I messed up her face, and I was so mad about it. I'm pissed. I'm still mad. So, what is this? March 4th, I started caring about my comic again because I plan to make a comic with all my OCs and I have, like, a story. Like, they're not just, like, weird me being obsessed with imaginary people, I promise. But her name is Melanie. Right there, she looked really dumb. I don't know what I was doing there. But, you know, I was obsessively drawing her for a while because she's a beautiful woman and I love her. I like this. Is she crying? I can't tell. Flip the video and tell me if she's crying. Here's a picture of Chadwick doing the Wakanda thing at, like, what is it? What was that award? The Oscars? The Grammys? Oscars. Grammys is for music. Here's Chaney and Melanie hanging out together because they date in the comic. You know, teen drama. Here's a picture of Alistair and another picture of Alistair and another. And then here's Penny as my warden because I had to make her, like, the saddest protagonist ever, you know? There's more Alistairs. There's Penny. There's Morgan. And there's Liliana. I'm shrugging, you can't see. Oh, that's so cute. That's a very wholesome pose of Tegan, but her face is not round enough. I made it too narrow. Whatever. Here's another picture of Tegan. I like, most of these are referenced, but like I don't know what this person was doing in that picture. Here's more drawings of Melanie. There's another of Tegan. She's wearing pants. I swear to you. She's not naked. There's a drawing of Cheney with dumb hair. I revisit that idea later. They're taking a picture. There's Tegan as a fashion icon. I don't know. Someone wearing a cowboy hat. That was a picture of Matt. I just never finished it. Here's another drawing of Matt that I messed up because I couldn't wait for the watercolor on this side to dry, and I just closed my sketchbook so I can go to class. Here is a drawing of, 2 drawings of Cheney actually, and then I was going to draw like, oh, LC sitting around something. I don't know. But then I just drew Penny and Tegan and they looked really cute. I mean, it's like really messy, but like, you know, the idea's there, and I liked it, so I just left it like that. Here's another drawing of Tegan. 2 of them, actually. Her with short hair. There's Omari doing something mischievous, probably. Here's another picture of Omari, and another of Melanie. You know, I'm just out here creating lives. I don't even know. Here's Keanu drinking something. I don't know what beer that is. Also, the bottle is weirdly shaped. I was just having fun, you know? As kids do. There's a picture of Penny. Another picture of Penny. There's me. Another picture of Penny. Omari. Here's a picture of Sam Drake that I made too yellow, so it looks like he has jaundice, as you can see. I labeled it jaundice. In a very piss color. Here's a nasty, nasty portrait of Penny. You know, I'm just out here. Sketchbooks are not supposed to be perfect. I know you've heard this speech 1,000 times if you're regularly watching my videos or just watch art videos in general on YouTube, but, you know, it's true. I've never been very precious about my sketchbooks. I mean, I was when I was a lot younger, but that's because, like, you know, I was a kid. But it doesn't have to be like that. But it doesn't have to be like that. You could just, like, not care. You know, and sometimes good stuff comes out. Sometimes you get poopy pages. Like, I like that. I drew that nicely. I like the checkers, even though that's not really... There's Penny doing a dramatic pose. And other various doodles of her. How many of these pages are upside down? I don't know which way I'm going. Okay, I need to turn that way. So, here's a drawing of Penny, Melanie, 2 Tegan smiling. Melanie, twice again. I don't know who that is. Melanie, Omari, Penny. I could just, it's creepy. It's honestly very creepy how I can just, you know, snap and recognize, but I guess since I made it, I think that was Omari. There's Penny and Tegan. This is from my 3 marker challenge. I had a lot of fun with it. I guess I was pretty lucky with my pick because, you know, I mean, I got roasted in the comments for her goblin hand and my goblin hand. Is there a burn right there? I don't know. But go watch it up there. It looks pretty nice. I think I did pretty good. Here's a blank page. Here's a blank page because of Bleed Out, and I had just gotten my koi watercolors and was trying to figure out what the hell I was supposed to do with them. Here's a drawing of Penny. I like her face. Here's a drawing of Omari, and yeah, 2 quotes. What? What was 2? Oh, her mouth. Oh, look, this kind of matches the pink and the red. That's cute. This was drawn in, like, Papermate lead because, let me tell you, the Pentel lead sucks. The Pentel lead sucks ass. Don't ever use it. It's trash. It snaps in 2 seconds. You can't erase it at all. This erases so well. I mean, obviously I was being lazy, but trust me, I redrew these poses like 1,000 times, and you can hardly see it. This has to be one of my favorite pages, favorite spreads, because I was just doing, like, portrait studies of, I was playing Mass Effect Andromeda, obviously. I was doing portrait studies. There's a lot of Kalos because, fun fact, Kalo was my favorite in all the trailers and stuff, and then they went and shafted him and wouldn't let him be my boyfriend, but that's a little personal, so. There's Ephra. There's Omari. I'm playing Omari in this one. I'm one of those people who plays their OCs in every RPG for, I don't even know why. There she's again and again. There's Penny. I also did a playthrough as Penny. But then there's that guy from that one mission. You know what I'm talking about. But I really like these two. Both because they're calo and they looked really nice. I feel like I did a good job on them, especially considering I'm not very familiar with watercolors. And I'm really impatient. This page is upside down because I'm an idiot. No trees talk underground. What? Is that a song? I don't know. Here is, Omari. It looks better upside down, I think. But you know, I was just doing like drawings of Penny. I was thinking about Dragon Age again because you can see I drew Omari as an elf. I think she would be a friggin' a Kunari, but you know, there's no way. There's no way to make a Kunari with like an okay looking face. I don't understand how people on Tumblr do it. I can never do it. It's just, oh, that's cute. Here's a drawing of a white woman that I got off of Twitter or Instagram. Pinterest. Christ. Got it off of Pinterest. And you know, I cannot let everything has to be an OC kill me. Yeah, wise words. And I had, in case you haven't noticed, almost all of my OCs are like not white. And I did have one white OC, okay, back in the days of this one game, I don't know if you remember, Five Nights at Freddy's. I wasn't an Undertale person, I was a Five Nights at Freddy's person, okay? So, you know, she was my guard OC, and she was a pothead. So, she had, you know, she means a lot to me. I think her name was, like, Jodie Holmes, and I didn't realize until later that it's, like, the lady from Beyond Two Souls, and I stole her name. But anyways, here's, like, a really weird-looking little thing of Jaw. And then Omari, I like that, that's cute. There's Liam, twice. I didn't give him gangrene, okay? That's like, the lighting was like that, and I just didn't finish rendering it, so he looks weird. There's Ephra. There's Omari again. I was too impatient, so I just used my washcloth to dry it. Use a washcloth instead of, look, hold on. Let me show you my washcloth for this sketchbook. Ew. Can you say ew? I should probably wash it, but will I? Yeah, right after this. It's just watercolor. Should wash out with just water. Here's like a little drawing that I did off of Pinterest on a stream. Let's see. Let's flip this around. You know, a few other doodles. Cheney and Tegan. Melanie not looking like herself. She looks kind of wacky there, but here's a missing page. Danny traded for the crunch during the live stream. My sister made me draw her Danny DeVito so she would get me Domino's Crunch Cakes, you know? It was worth it. Here's some lyrics from literally my favorite song, Sunny Duet by No Name and whoever the dude that raps on it is, because I don't remember. But those are lyrics from it, and get stuck in my head all the time. Here's some doodles of Penny and Tegan and my dog. Nothing special. This was from a sketch with me from 2 weeks ago. I had a really nice time and it actually made good sketches. I usually don't do that. Like, usually never happens. It was confusing. There's Matt. I drew him after. I don't think I drew him during the video. But here's a picture of Omari that bled through the other side, and I didn't realize it until later. It really pissed me off. But, you know, you gotta live your best life. I wonder... Yeah, I did. Okay. I like this. I just like it when it layers, you know, and it's just like the flat little blips of color. I really like that. I don't like it when it's perfectly blended. But I'm very impatient, like I said. Here's a drawing of me because this is the day that I went to go get my new glasses. They came in today, finally. But look. Hold on. I cannot see anything. Look at them. I love Harry Potter. I'm just kidding. But, you know, they're like they are a little bit too close to being Harry Potter glasses for me to be comfortable with, but I'm just gonna not look at myself in the mirror and get used to them. This is one of my most liked pictures on Instagram this month because I guess the caption just tickled someone's funny. It said, the speech bubble says, because it like cuts off because Instagram only takes squares. It says, say that again, you old thought. Because she's talking to the Moshai, and the Moshai was being rude. So this was when, 18th, me and my sister went to the Houston Natural Science Museum, H-Town, what's up, you know, that ratchet stuff. And, you know, I was just drawing exhibits and stuff. Of course, the marker bled through, but I was having a fun time drawing bones. My favorite one, my favorite sketch, I mean, this one's pretty good. I like the basic coloring, but the Tylosaurus, it was, like, so cool. It was like hanging from the ceiling. It looked like it was coming to rip your butthole open. It's a fun time. That's a dumb elephant that I did never finish because I got rushed to the next exhibit. Here's the Egyptian exhibit. You know, we're walking through the Hall of Americas, feeling like a colonizer. That's a big mood. That's a real big mood. This was after we left. I got home. Did I really? Hold on. It said we went to the museum on the 18th, but the next day it says 18th. I guess, 18/19. I keep assuming that it's 2019. It's really not. But here's two Kevins. Kevin's a good boy. We love him. Hold on. I'm confused. Look, this is like, the pencil under here is way much of a brighter blue than what's above it. And it's not that color whenever, like, you freshly draw with it. Whatever. That's interesting, though. Here's, like, an ugly watercolor thing. Experimenting, you know, something's bad. Just say you're experimenting. There's a drawing of Matt that I did and a drawing of Penny. They're looking at each other, but they're not. It's not, like, a companion piece. This was when I got my U.S. Art Supply water brushes. Kind of suck, but I'm gonna persevere. It's a Saints Row, you know? I mean, I messed up literally everything, but, like, don't look at the faces. Look at, like, the arms and the shirt. That's it. That's all that matters. That's the kind of layering I like. We had a fire drill at school on, like, the last week. Wait, when was this? It was, like, 21st. Okay, it's not that late, but we had a fire drill, and we were all on the football field, and my friend Laura, right there, took a picture of all of us, and I thought it looked like a Shrek cover. But, I really liked how it looked, so I drew it. I made us look all doofy, but, you know, it's a style. You wouldn't understand. Here is a drawing of Lexi, because I was still playing Mass Effect. And I really like it. Like, I feel like I actually got it just looks nice. The gradient looks nice. Here's a drawing of Tegan playing guitar. Here's a drawing of Tegan playing the guitar. I need to work on my speech. And then I realized that most people, like, on Twitter and YouTube and stuff, like, if they just see my icon, they don't realize that, like, I'm not just some random, like, person commenting, that, like, I have a channel and I make videos. So I was, like, thinking of just drawing, like, a little icon. Think that'd be cute. Leave a like down below if you think that's a cute idea. Here's Anders and Penny, because, you know, in the Awakening DLC, Anders is your friend. I don't remember what he looked like. I assumed he had a ponytail, so I drew him with one. Here's a drawing of Bareface I did. There's Jaw. There's Tegan on her computer. Ooh, what does that have to do? I was trying to... Okay, so I had, like, taped 3 of my pens together, and I was trying to, like... I couldn't get them perfectly flat to where I would write all of them at the same time. And I thought it'd be really cool, but I couldn't figure it out. I've done it with, like, pencils before. But there's a drawing of Tegan, super cute. Let's see. Ooh, okay, I really like this, but we're gonna talk about this first. This is a picture of Tegan that I did. I think it was like some picture of this girl being angry at a bar. I mean, that's what she's doing. I kind of messed up her head placement, but the emotion's there. Here is like concepts of Chaney, because he's supposed to be, you know, Tegan's bad influence boyfriend, because we all want that. This is like his original design, where he just has the blue hair and the crappy mustache, because I just love crappy pubescent mustaches. Post-pubescent, is that what you call it? Whatever. When you're, like, just hitting puberty, or just whatever. Teenage boys' crappy mustaches are hilarious to me, and I love them. Like, it's an aesthetic. So there's that. And then the green hair one is my favorite one, because I just love that color, and I love that he looks like sour cream. It's kind of funny. He looks like sour cream. Then the pink red hair, I don't know. He looks goofy. I just did that to complete the triangle. Me and my friend Kyle were goofing about on this page. I almost drew a picture of Tegan and Cheney, but then I didn't. You know how it is. Drew them right here, though. It got paint on it, which I think I know who the culprit is. But, you know, if I had to do this again, I would, like, fix this and make her shorter, because that bothers me. Here's a post-it note. I don't want to talk about this one either. Here's a post-it note of Melanie. You know, she's just tying her skate. There's Tegan holding her hand over her face. There's Penny in, like, a velvet dress. I didn't draw her face, though. Wonder why. Okay, so I hit 120 days in a streak with Michael. Go watch his video up here. And I think, like, we finally started talking again on, like, Halloween. So I assumed that that was whenever our streak started. So I said 120 days since Halloween. Prove me wrong. I'm probably wrong. There's Edward Cullen. I think I was watching, like, a commentary on Twilight. And I was like, haha, I remember him. Here's a drawing of Tegan and Cheney. It looks way better upside down. So let's just leave it that way. I went to Target twice, I think, in one day. On the 24th. Is it the yeah, it's the 24th. I drew Omari. I got some, like, weird post-it notes. I got washi tape, and it reminded me of Gabriella's dress from whenever she's breaking up with Troy's ugly ass in High School Musical 2. Gotta go my own way. You know how it is. So I drew it. It was, like, really rushed, and I posted it on Instagram, but people liked it, so I'm leaving it. There's Tegan laughing like a doofus. She's a doofus, by the way. There's her with dumb hair, you know. Drew myself again. I think I was trying to do Casey Golden style. There we go. There's Cheney with way more voluminous hair than he should have. There's Tegan. There's Cheney again. You know, I'm just out here drawing one boy and one boy only. And here's my favorite thing out of the whole sketchbook. It's tiny. It's tiny, but I love it. Look at it. Look at the shimmer detail. The gold detail. It's a portrait. It's a portrait of Penny. It's like a little, look at it, it's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. I want to make it a sticker so I could just slap it everywhere. Make it a stamp, y'all. There's a drawing of me. My friend always takes mean pictures of me in class, and he thinks I'm gonna be embarrassed about it, and I'm like, send it to me, boy. I'm gonna draw that double chin, and I did. This is also one of my favorite pages, because look at this drawing of Tegan with her little braids. It's so cute. She's, like, sassily reaching into her bag, probably for a gun. She's gonna shoot somebody. Here's a thing of Jack. And here's a post-it note that says penis in watercolor. Here, I was messing around with my Pigma brush pen. So I was just, like, you know, brushing stuff. There's Tegan and Penny. She's looking real irritated. I had to fix her boob because it was, like, and her arm was all messed up. This page has all the boys except for Melanie. Sorry. Tegan's face is too long. And she's not supposed to have a Cupid's bow. Her and Omari just don't have Cupid's bows, and it's cause I'm disrespectful. There's Cheney. He doesn't look like himself, but it got a lot of likes on Instagram, so I'm just gonna like it like everyone else does. And then here's Penny looking sick. I don't know what's wrong with her. And then the last page, because I'm saving the rest of these for commissions because this is my best paper, so if anyone wants a commission, it's on that good. Here's a drawing of a beautiful man from Pinterest. I almost said Instagram again. Look at him. So beautiful. Did this in class. That's literally, there's no story behind it. I was just not paying attention like I was supposed to. And drawing, but at least I was minding my business, you know. So anyways, if you want to see these sketches in a stable form, you know, without my shaky hand, you can go to my Instagram, which is down in the description. You can also go on my Twitter, which is also down in the description. I cross-post everything on Instagram onto Twitter, so you know, continuity. And I'm also trying to get rid of all the memes in my media page. Comment down below what your favorite sketch was, what you want to see me do next, you know, anything. Tell me that you hate my art and that I'm trash, you know. I'm open to anything, really. That's all for now. See you next week. I'm not making anything else this weekend because I'm a busy hoe. I got things to do. And that's it. Bye!